Good evening, everyone. Sorry, I just left it on the main page here, but this evening, gonna start a new game here, The Last Campfire. This is made by Hello Games, same team that did No Man's Sky, so just thought we'd get started with this. New experience is never a bad thing, so here we go. Hope everyone's doing well tonight. We are a little past halfway through the week, so almost there. You're leaving him behind? Apparently the bird better be the best friend through the game, or else that's incredibly misleading. Oh. I'm getting some real Journey vibes from this game so far. You know, this coming from someone that hasn't even played a second of it, just watching cutscenes.
There is a place where the lost embers go as their light begins to fade. Ember stood still, unable to face what was to come.
Okay, so no other buttons do anything. Okay, so just turn around. Love the little like ears that flop around.
The wall glistened. The painting showed embers on a sacred journey.
Oh, hello there, sir.
And alone, that it was a relief to find someone to talk to. Ember froze, almost too frightened to look away, when they noticed a small satchel.
Yoink. Sorry, dude. stranger's
felt
satchel.
heavy. Ember looked inside. The statue shone brightly in the light. There was a symbol on the floor. There was a symbol on the floor.
Yes.
There was a symbol on the floor.
We can open the inventory and see the statue. But selecting the statue doesn't do anything.
Ember noticed something wrong.
Well, it's flipped.
There was a round space where something used to fit. To Ember's delight, the golden statue slid perfectly into place.
So the other one died because he couldn't turn a dial? Oh, poor guy. No? Okay. I see you. Well, looks like it's a nice day outside, so let's go check it out.
Ember left, feeling sorry for the stranger now alone in the dark.
The guy was dead, so you can only feel so bad.
Stairway opened
I think
dark
being left in the
forest.
dark's probably not the worst
Ember
part
could
to feel
feel
sorry
fear
about.
taking over.
Hey!
They'd washed up alone, somewhere very unfamiliar.
Lets me go off the screen. Okay. Go talk to the bird. It's too fast.
Ember felt like they were being watched.
Oh. Oh.
The foxes howled into the night. The only reply was silence. The path was blocked.
Wait.
The path was blocked.
There was someone that ran down there. You can
path
see.
was blocked.
You can see their hand. Oh, this is sketch.
As Ember approached, the flame seemed to call out. With a feeling like falling, the forest had slipped away. Ember felt lost in darkness and ruin.
Okay. I would think I don't have any kind of jump.
The caged flame stoked new hope in Ember.
Oh. Now we're getting somewhere. You come back here. It's just rubble. Okay. Nothing to worry about on that side.
Hope was almost within reach.
Well, it's within reach now, so we're all right. We're all right.
The flame spoke and Ember listened. The flame lingered ahead.
But what's this way? Probably a cliff leading to certain death.
Was it trying to escape? Or leading the way?
Both? What are you guys looking at? I was gonna explore.
The campfire flickered into life. The ghost spoke. Hope has returned to a forlorn. I will warm them until they choose to move on. Ember looked to the ghost for answers. This is a place between places to travel through as your light fades.
Heyo! Complete geek with a raid? How's it going, dude?
But none have passed on in a long time.
I hope you didn't die in Resident Evil. I hope everything went well for that.
The Forest King now holds us here.
We're just here talking with ghosts and enjoying some campfires.
Those who linger will turn forlorn. Again, that word, forlorn.
I picked dialogue, okay?
The forlorn are those who lost
Forlorn.
their way along the path. If you find them, send them to me and I will guide them.
Okay. Okay.
I am just a guide along the way to fan the flame. So many lost embers have I seen, more than I could help.
Oh.
Ember thought of those they loved, those they'd left behind.
Running low on ammo. That is the tagline for the Resident Evil series, is running low on ammo. So I'm not surprised by that. Oh yeah, dude, that's other times where it's an infinite, what's the word I'm looking for? Enemies spawn infinitely until, like, unless you run or you're supposed to do something, which I would imagine that's probably what was happening for you. But yeah, that I've done that numerous times in those games, so I know what you mean.
The Forest King watches the doors. The campfire will light the way. Find those who are lost. Bring embers to the fire.
You got it. I want to help others.
There are others lost along their journey. Find them and I will guide them.
Oh, yeah, you already told me that. Okay. Help me.
Travel wisely. Return if you have lost your way.
Will do. All right, let's Actually, since this chap is back.
The stranger said, take care of those you care about the most.
Okay. Good talk. Check out this direction and see what's going down. Oh, hey, I saw you. I saw you. Oh, you're gonna get it when I figure out how to get over there.
Was locked.
Yeah, I don't have a key for it, so.
The crow held its shining trophy tight.
Mr. Crow? And then another one? Hi.
The stranger whispered, ever feel like you are being watched?
I don't know, Chad, am I?
I've never felt that. What does it feel like? Is it nice? It sounds nice.
Depends on how well your game's going. So, you know, hit and miss. Mr. Crow, not gonna do anything. Oh, okay. Crow just straight up dropped it. What a jerk bird. He could have just dropped it right here with me, but no, he had to fly away and then drop it. Oh. We'll do this here in a second. It looks different from what you remember? Like in what way?
The key was nestled between the reeds, but it was just out of reach.
Get your friend Bluebird to help you out. Of course not. Looks more cartoony. Cartoony is never a descriptor that I would ever expect to hear about any Resident Evil game. So that is interesting. There we go. There's a chance. Gotta fake him out. Oh! All right. A blue hood. Oh. Anyone that's that came over from the raid or that's following Complete Geek TV, make sure to pull up their channel and click that unfollow button. No, I'm just kidding. Don't do that. Don't do that. It's a quality channel. And heck, if you gotta make sure you follow them. If you're not following Complete Geek TV, then you better be subscribed to their channel. Don't worry about me. I'm just gonna block these holes for you. So let's see what happens for you now. Conk.
The worm looked helpless, with no way to escape.
Sorry.
As Ember picked it up, the worm let out a little yelp.
Let out a little yelp. I didn't know you play as the antagonist in this game. But no, this is not Resident Evil 7. Come on.
The key was nestled between the reeds, but it was just out of reach.
I can't. Do I use the worm for this?
It didn't seem like that could really
Okay, I was like, that's all I have, but I don't know what else I could do with that. You got anything else to say?
The stranger whispered. I've never felt that.
I know, same thing.
What does it feel like? Is it nice? It sounds nice.
I think I'm gonna have to get it. It's did I miss a pass up there? Oh, I could just jump straight down in the first place. It's it looks like it's going to be entertaining enough that I can justify it. Now, gonna be entertaining enough to stream the entire game? That's yet to be seen.
Inside was a scrap of journal. The strangers on the water went on without me. Where have I landed? Vines and thorns stretch out to trip me.
It's a lot of sad stuff so far. It's oh, it's a little shortcut. Nice. But yes, I'm gonna be picking up the game. I know it looks like it's gonna be fun enough just to play, but like I said, it's reviews and things like that may determine if I play it on here. But I think I'm going to either way. Playing new games is what everyone wants,
The
right?
entrance was overgrown with dry brambles.
I can't get the key yet. And there's another box. Archerverse, what's going on? How you doing this evening? Even though I know I just spoke to you just a little bit there during a Complete Geek stream. Just starting out this last Campfire, so I've hardly know much about this game, but this is my first playthrough for it, so we're just seeing how this goes. So far, just kind of wandering in circles. Gonna check out this other side, see if we got anything else going on here. Now, Archer, I can't promise there's going to be any wrestling in this one, so may not be too exciting as far as that goes. Hey, if Archer's still going to be around, I'd be happy to. Also, if I honestly, I normally don't do raids just because there's only like one or two here, so I normally just don't. I know that's a tough thing to say, but that's all I got. What was the ooh? interesting hat. Dude, I'm kind of the same way with some RPGs. I can get behind plenty of them, but there are many that I have trouble with. What RPG is it that you're starting though? Ni no Kuni. Oh, I think that's one I just never stuck with just because other games distracted me. Nothing. I like how it sticks to them. I don't think I had any problems with playing the game, or even just with how good the game looks. I just got distracted by other games at the time. But hey, and if you like it, it's got a sequel, so it'll just be more to play. Still can't go that way.
Barely visible through the murky water was the shadow of something hiding, and on a small pier with barely a sound, a lonely fisherman sat.
I want to say I still actually own Ni no Kuni for the PS3.
The traveler said, "You sailed in here. Where's your boat? Friend, you need a
Where's
boat.
your ear? You only have one.
Go see the builder in the caves. Tell them I'm sorry I never came back."
Okay. You tell someone that you're sorry that you never came back? This is interesting. Oh, don't cry. Cat's gotta walk in front of the way.
The stranger had blazed their own path.
Okay.
Created their own rock, their own islands.
I didn't think I could go that far, so nope. Let's see, we're going to try this then.
They did not need Ember's kindness.
We're gonna wait over there.
But
I guess I could
still,
have left that one on
Ember
that
stayed.
stand. I was gonna say, I feel like most times I've seen you
Building
stream
that
have
bridge,
been
she did
something
everything
wrestling,
needed.
but 4 times a week? Okay. No problem. Now, Archer, is it true that I could have my own wrestler in some of those matches? Is that true? Can you confirm or deny that?
The stranger met Ember's eyes. The two shared a moment of silence.
Oh, man. Oh, man. I may have to get back
The
to you on that
stranger
then.
met Ember's eyes.
It's
The two
been,
shared a moment of silence.
I want to say, since the WCW versus NWO games on this Nintendo 64 was the last time I seriously played any wrestling game.
The stranger met Ember's eyes. The two shared a moment of silence.
And that's always just enjoy a moment of silence. Dude, that is awesome. I don't, just from the times that I've watched it, I don't think I've caught it. What do you play the games on? I guess it's, I want to say the wrestling games are mostly just console ones, aren't they? Like PS4, Xbox One, just something like that.
The Ember was curious.
I guess
Did
it's
you
probably
wake
on
up?
Steam.
I'm headed for the crossroads. It's not far, I think. I've heard there's a nest there, a safe place.
It looks like you've been standing here for a while. I would imagine here's a safe place too. What place? Oh, make these rocks face each other. Heyo! GG's rocks. Oh, another one? Okay.
The stranger was trapped, caught in a maze.
Okay. Interesting. Get this to where... Man, yeah, and I think it was...
It was hard to make sense of this place.
Because 2K's the one that just... They're the ones that just recently started making the wrestling games, right? Oh, man. I'm trying to remember who had... Thinking of the UFC games. I don't know what I'm thinking about now. Also, I'm not sure what I'm actually doing for this puzzle here. Nope, can't turn it. Or... Can I leave it on that? I can. Feel like I might have goofed on that. Maybe. Can I? Oh, it just takes me out of it. Okay. Whoops.
The stranger was trapped,
Dude,
caught in a maze.
that's awesome. That is honestly a genius way to just get people's names out there just for everyone's participating, but also just have a good time in general. That's awesome. How long have you been doing that? I mean, it was Complete Geek TV that kind of got me into really to connected to a lot of other channels, and so it was only, I think yours was one that I just, oh, middle of January. Okay. I'm curious as if this is going to do anything that I'm looking for it to do. Or if maybe I'm just wasting time. Okay. Hmm. Oh. Overthinking it. Nope. Okay. So it's not that. There's gotta be a way to turn these as just not. Hmm. It's these guys back on here.
The trail just kept on closing.
This is all just happening to work out right now. I really don't know how much progress I'm actually making. Oh? Holy crap, did that actually work? Nope, get lined back up. There you go. Whew. Dude, that is incredible. That is incredible. Now does everyone actually ask you to do they want the wrestlers to look closer like them, or do some people, like I would imagine Complete Geek would probably ask, is to make someone that's just absolutely ridiculous looking, like some crazy insane character, as opposed to like someone to their likeness? Yeah. And Complete Geek, I would probably want someone like Chris Redfield from Resident Evil 5. A guy that's just got a skin tight shirt with just muscles bulging out everywhere, and he punches boulders just whenever he's got nothing else going on, he's punching boulders and zombies.
The fisherman murmured
Sir?
quietly between soulful breaths. The fisherman felt so useless.
Either that, or I wonder if there's
His former joys were hollow.
I wonder how close you can make a Shovel Knight. All right. But that block's not near anything, so I don't know what good it does.
Sitting out there every day by the pond. Only the dark water to hear him talk. In that darkness, a glimmer flickered. thought beating like a drum.
So there was
A thought that went round and
those
round.
wind blocks, but they
It
didn't
all
change anything.
started with a frog. Every day by the pond, a constant reminder.
Now I get to do something. Dude, that's awesome. And that's also awesome that
Hold
oh,
on.
okay. You face that way. Man, that's the time and dedication. That's solid, dude. I can absolutely appreciate that. And I can't imagine how you feel though, spending all that time making a character just to have him, just to see him beat each other up and probably just, you know, mangle each other's faces after a while. But I know it's all in good fun, but that's incredible work. Or heck, maybe there's a couple of those projects that, you know, seems to drag on longer than it should, get a little frustrated, and then maybe seeing him get beat up after a while doesn't make you feel better. So who am I to say? Welcome back, old man.
For a brief moment, the fisherman struggled to speak. He looked at Ember, hopeful. The fisherman spoke softly. There's a frog in that pond, a big one. Saw him grow from a tadpole. We were friends of a sort. Spent every day side by side. So much better at fishing than me, that frog is.
I'm just asking him more because I'm hoping I can get that fishing rod from him.
Catches them before I can bait them. Oh, it makes me feel useless some days. The fisherman sighed. I've wasted so much time feeling like this. The old man looked carefully at the pond, at their rod, at Ember. Well, listen to me here, rambling on and on. It helps, though, telling someone. Thank you, Ember.
You're welcome.
If you need
Rod,
help
please.
catching anything, you just ask.
Since you mentioned it.
You saw the frog? Did the frog mention me? You ask the frog about me, see what they say. Actually, no, just please don't tell the frog how much I talk about them.
Is that the guy making those sounds? Oh no. Oh no. Okay.
They say catching a fish isn't the point.
Hey, if you're doing things right and, you know, each one has their own personality. I said that backwards. If none of them really feel the same and each one has their own, you know, unique personality and unique style to them, then dude, yeah, you are absolutely nailing it. So
I tell myself that. I tell myself that a lot.
I'm missing out. Then I'm going to check in on more of these because I feel like I catch enough just to see some of the matches, but I don't think I've quite caught that was your your full process of everything that you go through on the channel. That's incredible, dude. About your hat?
I chased old Blue Betty round this pond for years. Best days of my life catching that fish. Had to use myself as bait. Stuck on me head ever since.
Huh?
Poor little worms. They didn't ask to be here. But how do you fish without them? One for me, one for the fishes. Slurp 'em down.
Yeah, I
If
think
you
it's a
need
good time to
help
leave this
catching
conversation.
anything, you just ask.
Thanks, dude. Dude, I appreciate that. Complete Geek mentioned a raid earlier, but are you streaming tonight?
The frog stared at Embo, its belly rumbling.
You want a worm? I got a worm or paper. At 11?
This was not how Embo had imagined the end.
Now what time zone are you in?
The
I'm in
gurgling of
Central,
water, a deafening hum.
so it's not 9:43 for me. Eastern, okay.
But then,
Oh,
Fog returned Embo's good deed
left me right side up.
by leading them to a lost forlorn.
Game seems a little generous with the achievements here. They're only like 10 points apiece, but I gotcha. How late do you typically go though?
The stranger stood alone. Their friends have fallen aside, retreating from what came next. The stranger
Move that one over
there.
there. 2.5 to 3 hours. Okay. That's typically what I shoot for, but
Now they were deep in the woods.
today's been kind of a weird day, so I may call it a little short. But okay.
It felt so
Well, hey,
pointless.
even pre-stream, I appreciate you hanging out still, though. Hey, that's fair. I get it. Oh, duh. Gotta move that one out of the way. You can waltz right on by. Now I can't. Oh, I'm already drawing a blank. If you did say this earlier, did you have like a community before you kind of started doing it as like the wrestling show where each person kind of made their own, or did you do things like a little differently before that?
The stranger spoke hesitantly. Is the campfire
Or did you
crowded?
just kind of
Let
start
me
building your
gather
community
myself.
just
I'll see you
based
there.
off that specifically? A lot of these guys
The
keep.
stranger spoke hesitantly. Is the campfire crowded? Let me gather myself. I'll see you there.
They keep helping them out. No one's actually leaving to go back to the fire.
The Wanderer's Diary. Unfamiliar trees, a path overgrown. Is this a resting place? A place between places? I call out, but mine is the only voice.
Okay. So it just lets me go back and there's nothing. Cool.
The stranger spoke. You look hungry, friend. You bring any broth with you? There's a cook in the swamp. Makes a broth like you wouldn't believe. Keep telling them that it doesn't taste right. They'll keep giving you more.
Man, they know how it goes. Man, that's awesome though. Dude, yeah, and even so Complete Geek is Complete Geek TV Adam. He's the one that's introduced me to your channel, Just Key, Trigger Talk TV, all of them, and even for the what I've been at this for like a month and a half. For the short time that I've actually been kind of around everyone, like it's I gotcha. If you even want to just send it in a message to me, you can as well. But for the short time that I've kind of been around everyone, just kind of the little group, I mean, so many people in the chats, like everyone's just awesome. I've always there's that character again. There's been plenty of channels that I will just kind of I'll watch, but I'll lurk on, and I don't really get involved in the chat just because I just don't.
The cave entrance was
But
overgrown with
just for the good time everyone seems to have, it's I've tried to break out of my shell more and more to be doing that. Awesome, I appreciate that.
The key was nestled between the, but it was just out of reach.
Oh, yeah, I still only have the paper. I got nothing for that. I wonder if the crow's actually supposed to be back or not, because that's some weird stuff. Oh, we can just leave him back there for now. Probably gotta go back and talk to the old man about fishing.
The ghost said, "Speak, and I will listen."
I was just hoping there might be an option. It's just like,
Look behind. Upon a small
I'm not ready for anything yet. I'll be right back. Let's see. So I gotta get back to the old man. Gotta talk to him again about fishing.
If you need help catching anything, you just ask.
I mean, I tried to.
If you need help catching anything, you just
But
ask.
I'm trying to. Okay. Because I need help fishing out a key. Nothing. Well, let me check again. Nothing in the inventory. Bro,
If you need help catching anything,
you're really
you
gonna make
just
me look
ask.
at that key again. Uh. Well, hey, dude. Just oh yeah, absolutely. You do your thing. Just I just want to extend the same thing that you did. You are welcome over here anytime, just to hang out you want. But I will absolutely be checking your channel out more often. So I will yeah, that sounds like an awesome time. So I'll be seeing you around. So I'll hit you up on your channel though. But I hope everything goes well for you tonight. Now hopefully you have a little better better progress than I'm having right now. So
Out of reach.
use the paper, just scoop it out. Yeah, sorry, I don't have any fun commands set up just yet, so eventually that'll happen. Eventually. Man, this fisherman better get his acts together, or else I'm probably just gonna move on. Forget about that key. Wait, I'm still. I got four of the
Tears,
three.
The stranger said. I
Or
have
four
forgotten
of the
what
three.
warmth feels like.
4 of the 7, so I'm missing 3.
The stranger said, "Take care of those you care about the most."
I talked to you already.
I feel ready to move on.
Some of them have no ears and some have just one ear. All right. So I saw the key that's in the water that I can't reach. This guy said, talk to me when you need help with fishing.
If you need help catching anything, you just ask.
But I do. Concentrado. Hey, dude, you know how to fish? Because this
If
guy
you
does,
need
he's not
help
helping me out.
catching anything, you just ask.
He's mumbling here. He's got the fishing rod. He's saying to talk to him if I need any help with fishing. So I talk to him. Yeah. He's just doing his own thing.
If you need help catching anything, you
But how's
just
your night going,
ask.
dude? I appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, I mean, hey, if I had some of that stuff around, I mean, I'd be right there with you. Let's. I guess that wraps around to the other one.
The traveler said, "Friend, you need a boat. Go see the builder in the caves. Tell them I'm sorry I never came back."
I'm back here again. I think there was this cave I meant to go back to. Sucks to be you. I will fight you. We will get a one-on-one setup for Call of Duty. Now I recognize where this is, so that changes nothing. Yeah, we'll get a one-on-one. Oh, the Mario Golf? Um, Probably. I think that would actually be a lot of fun to do like any kind of group stream, because I don't know if what Adam had, if I don't even know if Adam was planning to stream that game in general. But that could absolutely be a fun one to do, especially with, because I feel like on its own the game is going to be silly enough, but just with a group of friends, I mean, oh, I've not been here yet. Chap, what are you doing down here by yourself?
Spoke. You ever had roast frog, friend?
No.
I miss a good roast frog. Oh, how they crackle.
Interesting.
The travelers. I miss a good roast frog. Oh, how they crackle.
That's all they want to talk about. Okay. Okay. Sure. Oh. Alright, let's do this puzzle. Trying to keep pace.
The stranger had been forgotten. They tried to follow as best they could.
So, this locks it in place.
But no one heard them when they fell behind.
Wait, no. So... Oh, I know. I want this, right? Oh my gosh, I know what I want to do, I'm just not doing it right. I gotcha. Well, sorry, dude. Hope I hope you get some better rest tonight. That I know how that goes, and that's always a tough one to deal with. Actually, we're gonna do this. You don't sell on any of them. Do that. Lock it in. Ba-boom. When you said earlier. I did not. I did not cheat. Yes, I did get your text message earlier. Which is awesome, so you'll just have to keep me posted on that. Alright, achievement.
The stranger looked at Ember with surprise. Someone came back for me. Thank you.
This girl that narrates this game, like whenever someone's happy, you get the nice expression from that, and then whenever it's something that's a bummer,
The traveler
you
spoke. I miss the
she
good
really
roast
gets that
frog.
across because you're just like,
Oh,
man,
how they crackle.
you thought it was Dark Souls. Oh, you just want to see me suffer on stream, don't you? That's all you want. You just want me to you want me to struggle. You want me to crack. And you just want that so you can see my face as I'm just losing it to these enemies that are one-shotting me.
If you need
He's
help
still
catching
not talking to me
anything,
about.
you just ask.
Dude, I don't know. I don't know what this guy wants. I could do it alone. Would it be any fun by myself? I don't think so. It would be easier. Sure. Would I enjoy it? Hard to say. Okay. So it gives you a prompt to look at the flowers. You look at the flowers. And nothing happens. Gee, the update is 65 gigabytes. Sheesh, man. I wonder if it's something in preparation for the next season. Cause you know Rambo's coming. So I don't know if you're gonna be planning on picking up Rambo. I'm not. I'll spare everyone from that. Yeah, I know you're gonna be picking up Rambo. All right, dude. Yeah, and hey, yeah, it's that major one's just right down. Was it probably like I think just under 2 weeks now. So hey, better prep your computer for that update. So just be ready. Yeah, dude. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Gotta track down the rest of these guys. Gotta be missing something here. Because that would just be for paper. There is someone through there.
Was locked.
I do have to help them out.
It was worth trying, but it didn't fit in the lock.
Oh my gosh, don't tell me I can get... Oh my gosh. Well, I just feel dumb. Do I set the spider webs on fire? No? He's got-
The broken net hung ominously around the skeleton's neck.
I shouldn't laugh at a skeleton, but just the net over the head's pretty funny. I wonder if I take that to the fisherman. Oh, hey.
The stranger shivered in the cold.
So can't take that in front of that. I'm gonna drop it anyways from doing the switch.
They'd moved through such dark places.
Okay. And you're gonna put that
Was
out.
a
Yep.
distant memory, stolen by the passing miles. They lay down.
Gonna move that back over.
Closed their eyes.
Cool. And just gotta get another stick. Friendly guy go all the way up front. Thanks.
The stranger blinked at Ember. Is it morning already? How long have I been asleep?
100 years. It's just something about the skeletons for these guys just cracks me up. Oh, okay. So that one behind the locked door is the last one for this area. So I'm gonna talk to the old man. Hopefully he will fix the net. And then I can use the net to get the key. And we should be rolling. There we go.
Fisherman noticed
There we
the broken
go.
net Ember was carrying. Let me have a look. See what I can do. With a silk thread, the fisherman carefully knotted it with each knot he tied. A net began to form. Here you go. Good as new.
Got the full net. Let's go. All right, key in the pond. Coming for you. All of you stay put. I'll be right back. That means technically that this one that runs off is not one that you can. It really just. Oh, those really late pop up for the achievement there. Okay. So appreciate the points.
The key was nestled, but it was just out of reach.
It was. Get afraid. Oh yeah. And that That fire was
The old
pretty
gate
obvious
was
too,
locked.
with it being right there. It's like the
Ember placed the key in the lock and
yikes.
slowly began to turn it.
Oh, I just keep turning it? Okay. It said slowly. I was like, oh, I have to get it at the right angle. No, you just keep turning it and turning it. Draining an
The stranger
ocean.
gasped for breath. Dark water slipping above their head.
Ah, put the statue back on there. I got you.
The sea didn't care if they sank or swam. Slowly the tides ebbed, washing over old walls.
And it looks like I gotta do it one more time.
A safe harbor emerging from the inky depths.
Oh, yeah. Carry it over here, drain it some more.
Ember reached out a hand.
Last one for this area. Sorry, I was checking on my animals here. Got 3 of them laying in the room with me.
The stranger looked down. The ground feels good beneath my feet, friend.
Oh, and I can just get another torch to burn to get to the other page. Yeah, be scared, Red. Coming for you. Or wherever you're going. I don't know.
Ember found the Wanderer's diary. The oily smell of frogs. They know more than they will say. They watch me watching them.
Interesting. I forgot this whole time that you can sprint. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
The ghost said, "You have done all you can, little one. Your journey lies ahead." Little one, your journey ahead will not be easy. The path to leave this place is blocked. I will guide others to follow after you clear the way.
Okay. Hmm.
There are others like me who can help. You will always be welcome here in the forest.
Well, thank you. That's very kind of you to say.
Once again, Ember could feel eyes watching. Ember approached the forlorn, but felt it was different. They said, I know what I need to do, what I need to feel. I don't want to be helped. Ember could not help. Not all problems were puzzles to be solved.
Oh. There's a secret over here. Come on. You don't put in a little area like this for nothing. Or apparently they do in this game. Okay.
Ember uncovered a journal entry.
Red? Get back here!
Dusk brings the longest shadows. The lanthorn comforts me. Soft melodies from home. The wild things listen. Yellow eyes in graying trees.
Reminds me of some elevators in Bloodborne. Only this time it's slightly less terrifying. But it still feels just as not secure as all the ones in Bloodborne, where you had just this little narrow area. In this game, you don't fall off. In Bloodborne, you do. And you die. Interesting setup here.
The guard showed another scrawny Ember from the forest. And with a bag looking all nicely and shiny, both guards started looking at Ember with a deathly stare. The guard leered. The Forest King would like you, little scruff. Yes, come a little closer. Let us see what's in that bag. We guard the door to the Forest King.
Little scruff.
Oh yes, we decide who gets to see the king. Stay out of trouble.
I'll try. You guys make a strong case for saying I have trouble, but I'll try. Another elevator over here. Okay. Tell Scruff.
The crossroads gate was locked.
Okay.
Do you know where we are? I've been walking forever, lost in the marsh. The two travelers were talking quietly. Yeah, I got so lost in the marsh, you know? Why go anywhere else if it's safe here? Yeah, never having to worry again. The birds scare me, though. The guard squawked. Stand back, don't come any closer. The guard was protecting a path down between the rocks. Nothing down there but sadness and turning forlorn. Go see the Forest King. He'll set you straight. The Forest King showed me the way. You'll see there's no need to keep going. He'll make a bird of you. Go get your feathers.
Interesting. And it all the rest of it seems sealed away, so I think I'm gonna have to.
Change your mind, little scruff? Don't keep the Forest King waiting. The Forest King will want to see you.
Forest King.
Yes, come this way.
Change your mind a little, scruff? Yeah, I can get to start calling some of my pets that.
A feeling of foreboding overcame Ember.
Oh my.
Ember was terrified but tried not to show it. The giant bird spoke softly. Another little Ember. Speak, little one. Do not fear. The bird is a friend. Ember wanted to feel safe. Oh, little Ember. Birds won't hurt you. Birds will take another under our wing. Stay safe in the nest, you'll never turn forlorn. Ember was still afraid.
Fair. Terrifying bird.
Is it the night that scares you, little one?
Nope. The eyes.
See, night is gone. Day is here. Birds will make the world less frightening. It wasn't only the night that frightened Ember.
Just changed it from night to day.
The bird was disappointed. Stay? No need to help, silly forlorn. Hope is false. Hope hurts little ones in the end. The Forest King spoke so gently to Ember. Perhaps they could rest here for a while. It was hard to know what else to say. Clever little Ember. You will stay. You will not turn forlorn. Search for hope no more. Now take this feather.
Makes a convincing argument.
Feather means Ember is one of us now. Birds keep little ones safe. Birds should never leave the nest.
But I'm probably gonna leave and he's not gonna like it.
The guards seem pleased. Clever scruff sticking with us. I can hold that bag for you. Leave him alone. They're one of us now. Yeah, one of us. And we all shares bags and things.
We all shares, yes. See if this guy will let me down here now.
The guard squawked. Stand back. Don't come any closer. Nothing down there but sadness. Go see the Forest King. He'll set you straight.
But he did. Ah, there we go. There we go.
Got your first feather, I see. Best prove yourself, Scruff. Stand watch here. Promise you won't let anyone pass.
Do they really get that much traffic up here? Nah.
Ember didn't like deceiving the birds. But what choice did they have? They couldn't rest in that place forever. They had to keep going. This forlorn was not the same as the others. The forlorn whispered softly, I know what I need, but I am not ready. I may never be ready. The future is yours, stranger, but mine is mine. Ember left the forlorn with their thoughts. The time wasn't right, perhaps would never be.
All right then. Oh, hey.
Hidden
All right.
away was a scrap of journal. There were memories here, bound in rock. I hear their voices echo in the ancient stone. I find footprints by the cinders, a makeshift camp. Ember hurried away from the birds. The mist hung close
Should
to
I
Ember,
be
hiding
hurrying?
them. The forest king seemed frightened, the birds cruel. Ember would rather risk turning forlorn than become like them. Ahead
That's fair.
there would be others to help, and maybe a way to move on.
Hmm. Okay.
Ember found a scrap of journal.
More paperwork.
I heard them coming. The snap of a twig, a flutter of birds. A figure dashing through the undergrowth. Another like me?
Thought there's a note. Probably not. Oh.
The traveler seemed distressed. I'm sure it's fine. They'll be okay. But it's been a while since. It's my fault.
Okay. Yeah, this looks fine. Yeah. Just Dark Souls taught me that a foggy door typically led to a boss fight. Now, I know there's probably not going to be boss fights in this, but
The traveler
Oi!
whispered quietly. No matter where I go, I always end up here. No matter where I go, always here.
Interesting.
It looked like a map, but pieces were missing. The piece formed a new route.
So now I'll be able to go up, and there should be a path to the left.
It was the
Cool.
same place as before. But how? An eerie scene, like a moment frozen in time.
Supposed to be robots? Just
Hidden inside was the
stone
Wanderer's journal. Another face at last.
golems?
A catcher of fish resting by a pond. We work together, silk and tar and aching fingers. My boat floats once more, though I almost wish to stay.
I'm gonna give that, just call him a golem, a high five. All I wanted. All I ever wanted. Where you running to? Let's see.
Gradually, more of the map was revealed.
Yeah, I think that's all I can do for now.
A section of bridge had somehow been ripped from its foundations. like the map had been broken on purpose.
Okay, another map piece. Gotta walk it all the way back. Go ahead and slap it on there. I think for that, yeah. See what I get here,
The mist
maybe.
revealed a secret place. Was it hidden on purpose?
Maybe something we get from this area will let us get that, the rest of that. Oh, so this is a rope. I'll lay this on here because it's gonna pull it up, I would imagine. Yeah. Set that there. Where are you up to?
The stranger spoke. You know, part of me didn't want to be found. I said some things I shouldn't have, and now I'm lost. And it's too late.
Never too late. I guess it depends on what you're referring to, but I'm sure it'll be okay. Ooh.
The skeleton looked peaceful. Held tightly in its hand was a red feather.
You mind if I take that feather?
Held tightly in its hand was a red feather.
Can I take the feather? Can I take the feather? No. Alright, fine. Ooh. With the power to move the world.
The statue spoke, just as it once moved the hearts of the forlorn. The instrument you now hold has the power to move the world around you. Another before you took great effort to hide it deep within this riddle.
Cool. See, so it's not an item. Okay.
The lanthorn began to glow.
Okay. Interesting.
Inside was a secret diary entry. Pink, orange, red, brown, leaves gently dancing to the ground. Crunch, crackle, lovely sound, fall into a giant mound.
Did it take his feather yet? No.
Held
Okay.
tightly in its hand was a
Oh, I did it again.
held tightly in its hand was a red feather.
Cool, cool. All right. We got a nice little item. Ah, and you can move this.
A lost message was inside. The mist is thick. One way blurs into
Oh,
another.
I didn't mean to
Where
close
do I
that.
end? Where does the world begin? I cannot see far enough to tell.
I do like that's continuing to be red though, even if you close it.
There was one last place to reach on the map.
So I actually want to get that one right here because there is that little bit. I think there was a box or yeah, box to open.
Ember found a secret note from the Wanderer. Something beckons. This place is not home. I trace the map in my head, recite the older myths. I have to move on.
So do that and actually get us to that last area too. However, I think it's the lower. Get ever check to see if there's any on this lower part of that tile. And hey, there we go.
Found a lost message. The smell of hot broth and hearty stew wafts across the swamp. By the cook's pot I meet another. They are on their own path, but we promise to meet again.
I'm thinking, okay. All right, that's cool. That's how you do make that work. Once you get the path set up to just go straight through to the last area. We got that one cleared out. There we go. Oh, okay. That wasn't a cutscene. All right.
Ember felt a great relief to be out of the mist. The way through was ruined. Muffled by the fog, Ember was sure they heard a rumble. Could that have been a tremendous snow?
Hey, could you move the ladder? Does not appear so.
The way through was muffled by
Same thing.
Could that have been a tremendous
I ain't
snore?
learned that it's gonna be just the one line. Oh. Cool. See, was there anything left behind? Oh. I don't think you're supposed to be able to do that. Whoops. That's a little slide.
Ember didn't mind getting muddy. The slide was such fun.
All right, make that path.
A sleeping
A
pig.
pig.
Trotters in the air.
Hmm.
They looked happy.
Piranha plant.
The fruit was giving off a sickly sweet smell.
Oh. Okay. All right, let's take it to the pig then and see what happens. Ooh. Give him to fight over it?
Ember chuckled. The dangerous plant was no match for a hungry piggy.
This is not the kind of puzzles I'd think I'd be solving when I start this game up. Red? It just keeps running away. I'm gonna have to move for that.
A hideous odor filled the air. And suddenly,
Oh my
the
gosh.
reason was obvious.
Hey, got TV.
The pig inhaled a giant snort of air. Wait, what's that delicious smell? Ember shuffled nervously. Other embers fed me treats, but then stopped. You feed me now.
Well, there's four dead embers here. So, red?
As the pig chewed, a light grew in its belly. Fruity, fresh, but tastes a lot like mud. But what I want is something with more crunch. It was junk. Maybe the pig would eat some junk.
This is TV. I
The
moved the
pig would
TV
eat
first, so.
anything. Ember just needed to find more.
Eat this TV. It'll be crunchy.
And with each thing it ate, the light grew even brighter. Surprising. A little sparky, but tingly in belly. But what I want is something with more crunch. Perhaps if Ember could satisfy the pig, they might be more helpful.
Let's see. Let's see what we got in the fridge back here. Want some bird?
The skull was disgusting. Perhaps the pig would like it. Ember came upon another campfire lost in the wilderness. It looked long. The ghost said, "Speak, and I will listen." This is the hollow marsh. Here hope was consumed before it could flourish. You must not lose hope, or you too will turn forlorn. Ember thought of those they loved, those they'd left behind.
I was just checking on something here.
There are others lost along their journey.
That is not what I'm not doing what I want here.
Find them, and I will guide them. Down steps to your east, travel the path south, watching a pig grow unhappy, a forlorn lost hope.
Okay. Go ahead and drop that, because that'll be a shortcut to somewhere. Now let's go ahead and give this pig a skull to eat. That's not terrifying. Or just weird. Ooh. And there's also three of the same skulls right there
This
too.
was the last thing Ember could find to offer. Crunchy, embery, not much meat, bit too bony. But what I wanted, the pig's stomach made an almighty sound.
Uh-oh. Take cover.
Ember chuckled with relief at the large creature they had been so afraid of.
What, do you just roll backwards? Okay. Oh, sweet. That's an easy one.
Inside was a scrap of journal. In the orchard, I meet the stranger from the cook's fire, a stranger no longer. Together we fill their satchel, food and memories for the road ahead.
Oh, I was
The
wondering if I was
wanderers
backtracking, but
violate.
no, that's where I want to go.
An ancient throne sits empty. No one remains to guide or protect, but we do not mind. My companion shelters with me now. We cannot help those left behind.
Hmm. Somehow. Oh yeah, you got to travel all the way around, and come back the other side. You gotta go down there and travel all the way around. And okay. Yeah, I think this is gonna be the second area. So
The ghost said, "Speak, and I will listen." Down steps to your east, travel the path south, watching a pig grow unhappy, a forlorn lost hope.
all right. Well, I think I am going to call it there. So, what we will do is we're going to be doing a little raid. So should have everything set the right way here. So yeah, I apologize for anyone watching this. Yeah, this was a little bit of a learning experience because yeah, there's some of these game mechanics just weren't quite clicking for me immediately, so took a little bit getting used to. But I appreciate anyone hanging around, any of the lurkers, anyone that was hanging out tonight, Complete Geek TV Archerverse, El Concentrado, all of you guys, and I, like I said, any of the lurkers. I appreciate all of you guys just hanging out. But yeah, I appreciate your time, appreciate you hanging out. But you all have a good rest of your night and take care.